today I'm going to ignore the recommended tyre compound in qualifying, but first of all we need to go to a secret meeting. And which team is it? Oh, for goodness sake, it's Toro Rosso. You want us back? Just like that. They really want us back that much. We're going to decline, of course, because we can do better with Ferrari currently.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling, but let's focus on our current seat for now.
If you did miss the previous episode of Australia, I recommend you go and check that one out. The big spoiler from that one is that the Ferrari messed up and I got 1 point. Yes. Now, we do finally have enough for an engine upgrade. As I said earlier on Monday, I'm thinking about removing the high inflation. So it's going to be a wet quali around Suzuka. And we all know, as we saw last Sunday, this isn't the best track for overtaking. So we've got a little bit of work to do. Also, I didn't show you this the last race. Apologies about that. But Toro Rosso have come the third fastest team on the grid. Just like that. They don't seem to have shown it last time out. Maybe that's why they wanted us back. Considering the fact of how things. But maybe we should have stayed with them. But then of course we wouldn't have had any driver transfers other than Ollie Behrman kicking Bottas out of F1. But yeah, we're going to move into, well, it's raining basically, but it's not quite full-on rain, which means, of course, this gives the team a little bit of predicament. What tyres are they going to put on? And in classic Ferrari fashion, it's the soft tyres that are going on a wet track. Yeah. Now, I went out, I did a lap on a set of softs, and then I went out on a set of inters and went 3 seconds a lap faster on a set of inters. So, yes. Now, yes, it's still saying the softs is the better compound, even though I know that the inters are there. So, I've ignored the recommended compound. We are going to try and see what we can do. I think this is a mistake by the AI. I think it's wet enough. Some of them are still out now at the end of the session. Like the Renault behind me, I think, is on soft tyres. So, yeah, there's no DRS. So, yeah, it's very, peculiar why they've chosen the soft tyres. We go through the S section. I'm never good at sector 1, to be honest. It's one of the worst sectors for me on the calendar as well. But I'm already 4 tenths up on my previous best time. Maybe this rain's slightly going away as well as we now come up to the hairpin. Half a second gain just up to the hairpin as well. Now from the hairpin onwards, I'm actually quite good at this bit. I've won here before, but not for a while. I don't think I won here in driver career, but correct me if I'm wrong. But memory says I have won here F1E mod, and that's a long time ago. OG subscribers will remember that series. Thank you for your support all these years. But yes, we come through to the back straight. Maybe DRS around here might down this back strip, may up to 130. I'll may or not make life more interesting, but we'll never know. As well, 6.5 tenths up. So yeah, it seems that there's not been so much time gained through the final corner, but at the final corner gained another 10th up to the line then, using all the ERS that's left. And where will this be? P5. Well, P5, I mean, we're still 9 tenths off Russell as well, behind some soft runners, but I'll definitely take P5 as well. This car hasn't been handling well for me, so I'll definitely take P5. This is a big chance to get some points on the board, although Verstappen's up there. But where's our teammate? Leclerc is 15th. Where is Perez? Because Perez, of course, is one of the championship leaders. He's down in 17th, so there's a bit of a mixed up grid. We'll see what we can do from 5th place on the grid. It's time for the race today, Japanese Grand Prix.
We come to you today live from the Mai Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen so many title deciders through the years, some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Oscar Piastri, Phoenix, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Ocon, Gasly, Sainz, Albon, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Teo Porcher, Leclerc, Stroll, Perez, Zhou, Behrman, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me, a real authority on all things motor racing. It's a warm welcome back to Anthony Davidson. Well, it's all about forgetting last time because that was a bit of a shocker. How did they change the story today?
You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
So Verstappen's taken an engine penalty. Obviously, the 4-powered Red Bull these days. Race strategy is a one-stop. I did think about going medium-soft, but we'll go soft-medium and follow the rest of the grid. A few people on mediums, including Sainz, also Verstappen, Stroll and Perez. So, yeah. P4, this is a good chance to get a good result here. I don't, especially at a track that I'm not good at, and also with a car that's not that great. 5 lights in, and away we go. The Japanese Grand Prix. It's a poor start for Piastri on the left-hand side. I'm going to have the racing line going into turn 1. And that's comfortably going up into P3 already as well. That was a shocking start. Piastri's even gone behind Hamilton there. As is already, this is the issue for the back markers for Leclerc and Perez. They've got to go through quite a lot of cars and already a gap forming behind Kevin Magnussen. I've already got a gap forming behind me as well, as I've got Hamilton giving me a little push down the main straight there, as well as up at the front. Then that is Lando Norris taking the lead then from George Russell. So yeah, it's still the British 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. If only Behrman's letting the side down here. Perez, yeah. So he got front wing damage on the opening lap, and now he's on hard tyres for the rest of the race. They should be able to go to the end of the race, but that's going to be a lonely afternoon for Sergio rather down there at the end as well. Defend from Hamilton, who takes the inside line. There's almost a bit of contact there as well. I'm going to get a replay of this here. Hamilton wandering about here. He goes to the right. I tries to squeeze him to the inside there, and then that was also close. Don't know if there was a bit of contact there or not, but I'm coming in at the end of lap number 5, and so is absolutely everyone else. Yes, please Ferrari, let's have a good stop this race rather. Oh, yep, no, that's fine. Will I be in cost position? No, but Piastri has jumped Hamilton as well. We're close enough to Norris too. Yeah, I'm hoping to keep in front of Piastri. Piastri is a little bit of an issue. We're yet to see really the full capabilities of that Cadillac engine though. But he looks pretty quick compared to our Ferrari car, which is down on power at the start of the season, which is why I purchased that major engine upgrade earlier. As well, Piastri there's a yellow flag down the main straight. So Piastri having a look, but you should know that you can't overtake. George Russell's got a 10-second penalty. There he is. Almost, I had to lift off there, otherwise I'd gone into the back of him as well. So here's what happened to Russell. He's coming out of the pits as business as normal. Just accelerates out the pits, and then just like that, he resets the track. Yeah, and Norris takes the lead as well, almost slamming into him. Yeah, that is a glitch as well. I hope they fix that as well. So Russell's got a 10-second penalty. With 6 laps to go, can he do it? I think Norris is definitely going to win this Grand Prix now. But the question will be is what happens there. Behind, a lot behind, Verstappen's cleared Sainz, but Sainz has also now cleared Hamilton, who has got end plate damage. I don't know if he got that in fight with us or whether it was something else, but yes, Hamilton going backwards at this race. As well as we're watching, that is, excuse me, Leclerc having a miserable race down in P17 or something like that, way outside the points as well. Could be worse, it could be Perez, who's had a Spinala. Yes, Perez had an awful afternoon for him here at Japan as well. But of course, in typical Japanese fashion, I was able to get Piastri behind. This is such an easy track to defend. Basically just deploy the battery down the main straight, really, as well as the run into 130R. Lando Norris will go on to win this race. I have saved just enough battery, and I will just hold on to finish P2 just in front of George Russell. First podium this season, 2nd place. That was definitely cheesed. If you told me before, I'd have happy with 7th, to be honest, here at Japan. But 2nd place, that's a huge boost. And if I want to go for this championship, that's well. Gasly came out of nowhere, by the way. He did the pit stops very, very well. Got lucky in the pit stop phase. Came out in P4. Hamilton finishing down in P10 in the end. That was Leclerc P17. Awful day for him. So, in the driver's standings, Lando Norris takes the lead then with 8 points in front of Leclerc and Perez 10 points back. I've closed in now 32 points behind. So, yeah, this isn't over. I've definitely closed in bigger gaps than that. But of course, we'll have to wait and see how the rest of the season plays out. We need upgrades on the car ASAP if we actually want to be here, every race, because I don't think I legit have the pace to be here every race. In terms of constructors, Ferrari slid back, mostly because of Leclerc this time, as well, but it's 24 points. We can probably have to look at overhauling that. We won the rivalry against Carlos Sainz though, which is going to give us quite a bit of stats, but we're also beating Tsunoda. I'm 84 rated at the moment, as well. So we'll try and win. We'll try intensify. It's career defining actually now, our rivalry between him and ourselves and Tsunoda. So good day for the stats as well. Moves me up to 84 rated, and quite a bit, so that is definitely helpful, beating Sainz in that rivalry. Recognition moves up to 43, so we still can't rush R&D upgrades. So that, there is also that thing where I'm going to run out of stuff. Okay, David, the specialists, not that it really matters because they're all level 3 anyway. So yes, that's where I really are. The next race at Imola will be out tomorrow, and slightly earlier because of course weekend uploads as well. Hopefully back to usual uploads as well. Next week, Monday, we'll have to do Monaco. Monaco, Canada and Spain will be out next week, so stay tuned for that. This championship's not over yet. There's plenty of work to do on the R&D. There's plenty of work to do for me trying to extract the most out of this car. Fortunately, Imola, not the best track for me, but then after that, there's sort of a runway of better tracks, like Monaco should be better, and that should also help us with our lack of straight line speed there. Then Canada, Spain as well. Austria, Britain and Belgium. So there's a good run up until the Netherlands of tracks that are a lot better for me than Imola and Japan as well, so I'm hoping for a better result there. But yes, if you have enjoyed this video, then leave a like, subscribe, and new to the channel to see plenty more F124 and F125 driver career mode videos as and when they come out. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, enjoy your day, and goodbye.